Hi Devs, just wanted to say hi, check in real quick because I haven't had a video in a while, couple weeks. I apologize, but I've been sick, and I did I what was it, Instagram? Yeah, I think I made a post on Instagram or Facebook, maybe both, letting you guys know that I was sick, and that's why I was not filming videos. Um, but I am going to get back to filming videos now. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. Check in real quick, let you all know that. Less than a minute. Wow, sorry. Anyway, I really don't have anything to say right now. But the videos that I'm going to do are the driving around videos because I have to do what's easiest for me right now. So what's easiest for me are the driving around videos and what else? And probably mukbangs, which I mean, I could have been doing mukbangs, but I really haven't even been eating because I've been sick. So, but I'll start doing those as well. What else? Anything else? I really have, that's it. I mean, there's nothing else to report. I mean, unless I talk about my kids. My son just got a modeling contract with an agency, so, and his first job was yesterday. So that's something good that, well, good things are always happening with my kids, me and my kids, other than me being sick. No, I did not have COVID. I feel like I did. I still kind of feel like I did because I had all the symptoms. And when I went to go take my test, they made me, like, I watched everybody else first. When everybody else took their test, the people would put the thing up their nose and, stick it up there and hold it. And that was it. Now, when I went to get my test, even though I saw other people before me getting their tests done differently, the guy made me hold my own swab to put in my nose. And I said, well, how far do I go? And he's like, oh, well, just hold it in there. You don't have to go far anymore. Even though I saw everybody else getting theirs done, where it went all the way up. So I'm like, okay, so I'm just going to hold it in there. And he's like, yeah. So I'm holding it in my nose. And, he said, just, kind of swish it around in there or whatever. So I did that and I just held it. Then he gave me another one for the other side and I did the same thing. And then I put it in a little tube. Now, he says the test results are supposed to come back 3 to 4 days, right? My test results came back the very next day, like in the morning, like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. And it said negative for COVID. I've asked other people about this and they said they've never experienced that. Like the test does not come back the next day. You're not supposed to hold the swab in your nose, yourself. And I don't know. I'm thinking of, I mean, I'm better now, but I'm thinking about going to get another test done just because, just to see if I had it because the antibodies would still be visible or prevalent in my body. Relevant in my body. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I should go do that right now. I don't feel like, see, that's another thing. I've been so, in my mind, I'm better and I can do the things I'm usually doing. But physically, I'm like, when I choose, like I'm up right now. I had to go to the bank and now I'm home. And like if I have to go to the grocery store real quick, I'll do that and come right back home because I get sick really easily. I'm sorry. I get tired really easily. So that's why I'm concerned. And with my present health issues, I can't play any games. I'm already on my breathing machine. Every day I get on it before I go to bed. And then my inhaler, I'm taking even though the coughing has subsided, I've been taking my inhaler. I can't even count how many times I've been taking my inhaler right now. And on a regular basis, when I'm not sick, or before I got sick, I was only taking my inhaler that I can think of or remember only once a week, like if that. But being sick like this, of course, it affects my breathing. So, and one day I really thought I couldn't breathe. So I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And, I didn't have anybody to take me to the hospital. I didn't want to drive. I didn't want to call 911. So I'm like, okay, let's just get on the breathing machine and see what happens. And that was the first time I used my breathing machine in like a year. So I just used the breathing machine every night. But my chest, it was tight, and it did feel like I really needed to go to the hospital. But I'm sick of hospitals because I go to the hospital so much when I'm not sick that I'm tired. As a matter of fact, I'm so tired of hospitals. I now have a DNR, which is a do not resuscitate order in my medical file, because I'm just tired. I'm tired of going to the hospital, and I'm tired of being sickly, with my issues. So, yeah. So I guess that's an update, medical update. And then my heart monitor, it's like starting to itch. I don't know. I don't know if it's itching on the inside, or I know the scar, like where the stitches were, that's itching, even though it's healed up. But on the inside, like I can literally feel it itching in there. So I'm constantly doing this, trying to, find the itch in my boob or something. So I'm going to have to tell my doctor about that. But other than that, I'm okay. I'm doing fine. See, like it's hurting right now, probably because I messed with it. Yeah, it's probably hurting because I messed with it. And then it hurts right here too. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So I'm all right for now. I'm sitting in my car looking at my parking space faces the freeway. So I'm just sitting in my car looking at the cars go by on the freeway. And I'm trying to, oh God, that hurts. I'm trying to, it hurts when I talk. Like my chest starts hurting when I talk. And of course I've been out in the cold air, so I'm pretty sure that's not helping it any. But what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, so I want to go out. Like I want to go to the beach. I want to go downtown. There are a lot of places I want to go, but I can't because it's cold outside. And even though I'm bundled up, the cold air, as I can see right now, it still makes my chest hurt. That's why I'm concerned, because if it was just a regular day, if I bundled up, I'd be fine. I could go out and my chest wouldn't hurt. So that's why I'm concerned. And I think I have COVID or had COVID. But I am taking it easy. I'm trying to not do too much. I'm really tired of sitting in the bed or laying in the bed or laying on the couch. I'm so tired of that. I'm tired of being in the house. But there's nothing else I can do. So, yeah, that's it. Really. I have nothing else to say. I have had a lot of packages come in too, but I just didn't feel like doing a video. I really didn't. Just didn't feel like filming. I haven't felt like doing anything. I just know I want to get out of the house. I want to get out of the house so bad, and I want to do something, but I can't because of this damn pain in my chest and being, getting over being sick. And I wear my mask. I mean, not just in places. If I were to go somewhere, I wear it out. Like before I even leave the house, I have my mask on. Oh, say hello to my little friend. Yeah. But before I even leave the house, I put my mask on because I just don't want any. I don't need to be sick again. And apparently you can get COVID more than once. So that's what I'm afraid of. I almost had a stroke too, like about a week ago. I almost had another stroke. But I'm learning how to control them somewhat. And I am kind of out of it, like mentally, after that happens. But like I said, I'm learning to control it, so I'm trying to do okay. My blood pressure did go up because I could feel it. But with this heart monitor, you know, it connects to a phone which connects to my doctor's office. And they called me to make sure I was okay. So I was okay, you know, and I told them I didn't want to go to the hospital. I just wanted to wait it out just to see what happens. Whew, running out of breath. So yeah, I just waited it out. And of course, I was fine. And I did take aspirin. So that helped. And I've been taking aspirin while I have COVID, while I've been sick too, because I've been hearing that if you have COVID, like I watched some video where they said they cut open a dead body that had died from COVID. And I forgot what the medical term is, but they cut the veins open and saw that there are a lot of blood clots. And they see that a lot. So I'm taking my blood thinners because just mentally, because I'm thinking, oh, that's going to help and, you know, thin my blood out. I'm not going to get blood clots and die from COVID or something. I don't know. It's stupid, I know, but I'm just trying to do everything to stay safe. Also, I've been juicing. I'm still juicing, so I'm being consistent with that. I've been doing my green apples, celery, cucumbers, beets, and carrots. Oh, and turmeric. I got raw turmeric and ginger, but I got raw turmeric that I've been putting in it as well. And I'm thinking, and ACV, apple cider vinegar, which I still take every day. And when I was really sick, I was taking that apple cider vinegar like 3 times a day. And I think that's also what helped get me better faster, and helped the coughing go away. And that coughing hurts so bad. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. So yeah, I've been sticking to the juicing. I'm getting tired just sitting here talking. So yeah, which lets me know I really do know my body, because this is why I haven't been doing anything, because I've been trying to take it easy. Now I see why. So, but yeah, the juicing is going good. The eating better. When I was sick, I really didn't eat. I had to force myself to eat. So I ate a little bit here and there, and it's nowhere near what my regular appetite was, or is actually still, because I still can't eat like I used to. Oh, and another thing is my smell went away. I couldn't smell. And that lasted for like, was it a week? Was it a week? It was no more than a week, but it could have been just a couple of days. I really don't remember, but my smell did go away. I could not smell anything. That was weird. Didn't really bother me too much, but it was weird. There's another symptom too that I had. What was that? I can't remember what it was. Can't remember what the other symptom was. Major symptom was that I had, that everybody gets. Oh, taste. I guess my taste buds, it was kind of bland. It went to kind of like a bland level where everything was, I could taste it, but I couldn't taste it like all the way. Unless it had spices in it. If something was too spicy, then yes, I could taste it. The spice, not the food. And what else? I drank every morning I have hot water, a cup of hot water with apple cider vinegar and, what else did I put in there? Apple cider, and honey. Apple cider vinegar and honey. I drink that every morning. Of course, that keeps me slim. And I really didn't lose too much weight when I was sick and not eating. I wanted to, but I didn't lose too much weight. But I did. I kept stretching. I kept doing my little stretches and my walking in place, and what else? Just some other stuff that I do in the bed. One day I'll do a video about it. But there are certain exercises that I do in the bed. So if I don't go out and walk, or if I don't, exercise or whatever, then I'm good and it keeps me going. It's just using my muscles against using my body and my body weight, if you know what I mean, to do certain things in the bed, like, with my arms or with my legs, kind of like sit-ups, laying down on your back flat, you're lifting your legs, or you're doing stuff with your arms, things like that. Just, random things that I do just to stay in shape. And it helps me. One day I'll do a video about that too. What else have I been doing? I've been watching a lot of videos, a lot of TV. Not TV, I've been watching Hulu. A lot of Hulu. And what have I been watching? Bling? House of Bling, or Bling something. Bling Empire? I think that's what it's called. Bling Empire. I've been watching that. I watched the whole season. What else? Oh, The Haves and the Have-Nots. I watched all the seasons. What is it, 2 or 3 seasons? Maybe 4 now. Whatever it is, I watched all of that. And I absolutely love the Haves and the Have-Nots. I love that. It's a black soap opera by Tyler Perry. Excellent. What else? Oh, If Loving You Is Wrong, that's also by Tyler Perry. I've been watching that. What else? Little Fires Everywhere. I've been watching that. I've watched that twice. I love that movie. What else? Oh, of course, the Kardashians. The old seasons, I've watched all of those. What else am I watching? A lot of documentaries. Master P. I've been watching Master P's documentaries. And I don't know if it's Hulu or Facebook. Facebook, sorry. I don't know if it's Hulu or Netflix. So, sorry. You just have to look it up for yourself if you're interested. What else? Kardashians, Bling. Oh, chewing gum. I don't know if you guys know about chewing gum. I told you about that a long time ago. It's a UK-based show, and the producer, writer, singer, everything. Her name is Michelle Cole, I think. But I bought that CD. I bought like the whole. I think it's 2 seasons. I bought 2 seasons of chewing gum, or so I thought. And actually, my daughter bought it for me, my youngest daughter. But when I got it, I tried to play it and it didn't work. It's like it said CD can't be played or something. So I'm so disappointed. Oh my God, I'm so disappointed. Because that's my number one show. Chewing Gum. If you have not seen Chewing Gum, where have you been all your life? Like, Chewing Gum is the best show ever. As far as everything. The acting, the music, the writing, the jokes, everything. I have never seen an American show like Chewing Gum that's as good as Chewing Gum. Chewing Gum is the best show ever. Best show I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, it's so good. And then, of course, I've been watching YouTube. My favorites, Keisha Kaylee, which is mostly what I've been watching lately. And I'm not going to say too much, but I am so upset about what's going on with her. I swear. Whew, Jesus. I've had to pray so much for that girl and on that girl, and just lay hands on her through the TV, because she's going through so much, and it's so unfair because it was not her fault. Her boyfriend did something to her, and everybody's blaming her. You people out there blaming Keisha Kaylee, you need to mind your damn business. I'm not going to get upset. Not going to get upset. But this girl that was cheating with with Keisha Kaylee's boyfriend, she's at fault. She really is. Oh, Jesus. All I'm going to say is that girl Ashley that was cheating with Jeremy, if you watch her receipts that she put out, that video where she's showing the her text messages between her and Jeremy, baby, she's telling on herself. A smart person can differentiate between BS and facts. And she's definitely not showing every single text. But I'm telling you, the girl, she played herself by showing those texts. And I really hope Keisha's lawyer gets a hold of those texts that she showed, because she's saying she just wanted to prove her side of the story or whatever, but she's really proven that she planned what she did, and she knew what she was doing, and she knew Jeremy had a girlfriend when she met him. She wasn't just a friend. They were having sex from day one. It started out it started to go into a relationship for her, not for Jeremy. And I don't know Jeremy's side, so I'm not gonna pretend to know what's really going on. I'm just saying what I saw, based on what was put out there. She's telling, all of a sudden, I guess she thought Jeremy had a certain thing because of the platform, because of Keisha Kaylee's platform. She thought Jeremy had something that he didn't have. So she got with him, started having sex with him on purpose. And I guess she figured, I'm going to play this as long as I can. I'm going to, get some clout or whatever to start my YouTube channel, because that's exactly what she did. And she, I guess she was getting tired of him. Maybe he wasn't, he was giving her money here and there for whatever, but he wasn't doing, obviously he wasn't doing what she wanted him to do, because then she's like saying, oh, well, I don't want to talk to you anymore, and I think we should just, be friends. We should just cut it, leave it the way it is. But then she got pregnant. Now, if you get pregnant if you're seeing somebody that you're tired of, and then you don't want to see them anymore, you didn't know this man that long, if all of a sudden you pop up pregnant and you don't talk to him no more, why would you contact that man and tell him you're pregnant? Get a damn abortion. If you don't want to do, and yeah, and I don't want to hear all the BS about abortions are not good, and you shouldn't get one, and blah blah blah. If you don't want to have no baby, you're not going to have a baby. But if you want to have a baby, and if that was your plan in the first damn place because you're trying to use somebody, then of course you're going to call the person that you just said you didn't want to talk to, and you're going to say, I'm pregnant. And obviously she said that just to get his reaction. So of course he contacted her back when he found out she was pregnant. I mean, what man is not, unless he just doesn't care. But yeah, she hooked him. She got him right where she wanted by playing that little game with him, and he fell for it. And he, according to the text, he tried to make her have an abortion, but she didn't want to have one. What does that tell you? That tells you she planned the whole thing, and she was going to do what she wanted to do in the first damn place. She got pregnant. She thought that was going to be her meal ticket. That's my opinion. And after seeing the texts, hell yeah, that's my opinion, 100%. Because that looks like that's the way she needed it and wanted it to go. That's how she planned it. So she got what she wanted. She got her little baby named August. And Jeremy's not doing what she wanted to do. I think she wanted to be with Jeremy, because once Jeremy started acting a fool towards her and getting, and being disrespectful towards her, telling her to get an abortion and all that, and how he didn't want to be with her anymore, then that's when she got ignorant and she started, talking mess. And that's when she started doing the videos and, putting him on blast, basically, and saying what he didn't do for the baby and, for her pregnancy, and how he wasn't there and all that stuff. So it's obvious for a smart person. I mean, it's so obvious what's going on. But that's all I'm going to say about that. And yes, I am on Keisha Kaylee's side, because she's a sweetheart. That's my baby. I love her. I love the kids. I love her mom. She's a beautiful person inside and out. I love Keisha. And, some people and I'm an empath, so I can read people very well. And like I said, you can read through people that are full of BS, and this girl Ashley is full of BS. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm not gonna speak on this anymore. You're lucky I don't have I don't know how to do split screen, or I don't know how to do what is that called? You know, picture in picture or whatever when you're doing a reaction video, because I sure would have done that. And I told Keisha that I would have done that, a reaction video to Ashley's videos. I just don't know how to do. I don't know how to do it. But baby, if I learn how to do it, watch out, because I'm gonna show you the receipts that she was trying to show people. So that's it. I'm done talking. I'm sweating now. I'm tired. I need to go lay down. I'm running out of breath. I'm running out of, my voice is going now. I need to get on my machine. So I will talk to you all later. It was nice seeing you again. What's today? Friday. I will have another video for you from now on, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And so I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Mwah. Bye. Everybody stay safe out there. Wear your mask, because people are still getting COVID. Okay? Still getting COVID. Still dying from COVID. So people, please be careful. Please. Think of if you're not going to be careful for yourself, think of other people. Please. Okay? I'll see you in my next video. All right. Bye.